Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Simple Wisdom Tarot. Today I have a new card reading for you guys. Today I have messages for all of you who are single and want to know what's coming next in your love life. This is a timeless reading. You can click on this video anytime and get a valid guidance at any point. I am posting this after a long gap, was battling with some health issues, all of which are now resolved beautifully. Thank heavens, and I'm finally here to do readings for you guys, which make me tremendously happy. Anyways, here at Simple Wisdom Tarot, my goal is to provide practical guidance to you without a lot of complicated terms. I try to use everyday language which can be understood by anyone from any walks of life. So if that sounds good to you, you are in the right place. We have 4 groups for today's reading, and you can choose one group or even more than one. It is totally up to you how many you want to choose. Just follow your intuition. Take your time before you make a choice. When you have chosen your symbol, go to the description box. The timestamps are given for all the groups. Click on the timestamp and go to your personal reading. Okay? So let's begin. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Okay, so you have Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Temperance. I feel like you are trying to manifest your ideal life partner, your soulmate, but at the same time you are very cautious and a little bit scared about falling in love because you feel like love is so random. Love just happens, right? There is no logic behind it. Love doesn't follow any logic, and true love is almost like a unicorn. It happens to a very lucky few, and it doesn't have any tried and tested formula that works for everyone. That's how you feel about love, which means you feel you have very little control over love and relationships, and that makes you afraid. But at the same time, you want to fall in love and you want to be loved in return. You wish for a good relationship. You want a significant other who will be there for you through thick and thin. What you therefore have to do is to redirect your fear into your dreams. You are spending a lot of time and energy on your fears. Spend that instead in your dreams and manifest them, okay? Your fear is not reality. Your fear does not have to become true. So stop affirming your fears. Stop searching for signs that reaffirm your worst fears. Like if you think that there are no good relationships these days, men aren't loyal or whatever, then you are going to see that in your reality as well. I mean, sure, there are lack of loyalty and all that stuff, but there are also happy relationships. If you don't believe that relationships can be happy, you are never going to see them, because we always look for confirmation of our beliefs. That's what we always do. So transform your beliefs to transform your love life, okay? And even if you have gone through relationships which didn't last long and which kind of made you to stay away from love altogether, at this moment in this reading, I see there's a dream within you where you want love, okay? And this dream deserves to be true. Your guardian angel is helping you to manifest this dream, and it is the right time for you to allow the universe and the angels to help you find the right connection, find the right partner for you. And yes, transform your belief so that universe can have the room and all the opportunities so that they can work for you, okay? Then we have calling in your soulmate. The universe most definitely is helping you to manifest your soulmate. They are calling in your soulmate, and yes, you are ready to fall in love again. It can take a while to manifest the perfect relationship you have been secretly dreaming about, but it is coming. It is coming, okay? Next, we have you deserve love. It's all about having the confidence that yes, I am a lovable person. I deserve to be loved. I deserve a romantic partner. I deserve to have a wonderful love life. You need to believe in these statements because this is the truth. You are not here to settle down with someone who doesn't value you, who doesn't love you for the right reasons, who doesn't love the authentic you. Because you deserve love. True love is not that difficult to manifest. Once you believe that you are totally worthy of true love, and you can manifest it. And finally, we have worth waiting for. Temperance card also talks about waiting. And I think that this temperance card is coming because the universe is kind of hinting about a slow burn romance or a relationship between people who are very different from each other, or even when a person needs to elevate themselves spiritually before going into a romantic relationship. I keep talking about transforming your belief system because that is what spiritual revolution, spiritual elevation is. You need to do that before you begin a relationship, because it is going to help you to fulfill, to manifest the kind of fulfilling relationship that you actually deserve, okay? And that means that you have to work on yourself and you have to wait for the perfect person to come to you. Wait for that perfect connection to come to you. But that way, waiting period is absolutely worthy of your time and your energy, okay? This relationship needs a gestational period. It is not an instant manifestation or an instant connection. And I can also say that when this relationship happens, it is going to be a very strong union, and it will be a long-term relationship, probably the kind of relationship that where two people commit to each other and stay committed for a very, very long period of time. It is going to be that type of relationship. So it is absolutely worth waiting for. So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you got the help you needed from my reading. I wish you all the best for your future adventures. See you in my next video. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. Your cards are the World, the Fool, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Right now you are in the middle of some major decision making. I can see that. You are in a crossroad. The plans you make, the choices you make today, the actions you take today are going to impact your life in major ways. This could be a decision about a romantic opportunity, or this could be about your career, or even other life issues. Even if this decision is not about love, it is indirectly about love. It will affect your love life in the years ahead or in the months ahead, okay? So it is important that you do not rush, because sometimes we can be so eager to step into a shiny new beginning, a shiny new reality. Sometimes we are so invested into manifesting something that we kind of lose track of other important things. We can be totally forgetting about practicality and things like that. So if you are leaving a relationship or even a place or a job behind, these cards suggest that you should tie all the loose ends properly. Closure is very important. If you end this, you end this. If you don't end the past properly, it may make a comeback and unnecessarily complicate your future life. So you absolutely don't want that. So end this properly. And I also feel that some of you might get romantic attention from multiple people, and it might be difficult to choose one person and give up the other possibilities. There could be people in your life who are giving you romantic attention but who want different things from you. For example, some person could be looking for hookups only, or no expectation dating, casual dating type things. And another person might believe in open relationships, even though they want to stay with you, they want open relationships. And maybe another person could offer you serious relationship, commitment, or even marriage. Okay, so the choices that you face here is that what do you need? What do you want from a relationship right now? Okay, and what does this mean about your future? How this relationship is going to affect your future? Are you really going to be happy with it in the long term situation? You also need to think a little bit about this, but mostly you just need to follow your intuition. How does this intuitively make you feel? Does this feel right to you? Because you might step into a relationship thinking that the other person would, you can convince them into something different, even though what they are offering you right now is not what you need. You can convince yourself that you can reform them, or you can you know make them commit to you, or something like that. I don't know, there is some kind of expectation from your side which clashes with the other party's expectation from you. So you really need to think about what the other person is offering to you and what do you want from a relationship at this stage. If you go into a relationship without knowing what's going on there, you could regret your decision later. That's all I'm saying. Then we have attraction. So this is telling me that you are a very attractive person. You may not realize how attractive you are, but people notice you. They want to be with you. Don't underestimate your allure, because you are very, very alluring. Okay? You can be a temptation to some person. You may not even know it. Another thing you need to remember that love and attraction are vastly different things. All that glitters is not gold, right? So attraction can certainly turn into love, but it is often short-lived, temporary thing, right? So some people can show you a good time, but they might not make a commitment. You need to make sure that you and the other person are clear and honestly communicating about your expectations from this relationship. At some point of time, maybe not even right in the beginning, but you need to be on the same page. You need to be honest with yourself that this is what this person is offering me and I'm okay with it. If you are not, then your decision about your relationship is future relationship. This is about a future relationship. Then your decision about this future relationship is going to be different. Okay. And then we have free yourself. We also have Eight of Swords, which talks about you feeling unable to move forward because of a situation or a person. So this card says you need to let go of someone, maybe from a relationship, maybe an ex. Okay, you need to let go of someone from your past, or a habit, or a pattern, an emotional pattern, or a dating pattern which is not good for you. Blaming this situation or another person for your suffering will not make you happy. It will not bring you a successful relationship. So you need to take the action to free yourself from all the bad relationships that you have been experiencing if you want to manifest a successful relationship. And then we have past life relationship. Okay, so this is why you might be inexplicably drawn to another person who may or may not be the right choice. Past life relationships often come to our life to test our strength or even finish a karmic or spiritual process. They can evolve into a long, happy relationships, but very often they don't. Okay, past life relationship does not guarantee you a happily ever after. I want to be very clear about that. And I also don't want to discourage you that don't go into a relationship with a person who feels like a past life connection, because you will intuitively know that there is some kind of mystical connection with this person. Somehow they get me in a way that no other person gets me. And that could be because of this past life relationship that has happened between you two before in another lifetime. But be careful about the choices you make. Just because they get you, or you have this inexplicable chemistry between you, does not mean that this relationship is going to last and will bring you the happiness that you expect it will bring you. Okay, you don't have to be with someone who will ultimately disappoint you. Okay, and it is very difficult to avoid past life connections, but at the same time it is doable. Okay, you can minimize the damage, you can protect yourself if you really want to. You can totally skip all the troubles and all the heartaches and the baggage. Okay, and again I want to say that this is absolutely not the case for everyone. Some of you, this past life relationship will blossom into a really beautiful relationship, which can be a long lasting happy relationship. But you have to know where you stand and what this person is offering to you. Okay? You need to be very, very clear about that. That's all I have for you, Group 2. I hope you got the help you needed from this reading. I wish you all the best for your future adventures. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. Your cards are 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Magician, and the Sun. Your cards are talking about a nasty breakup, I think, which happened recently. But it can also be about a breakup that happened years ago. It could be about something that happened years ago, but this is still influencing your choices and your attitudes about love. Okay, I can see perhaps there was a huge betrayal of some sorts, and it was probably the lowest phase of your life. It took a long time for you to recover from this episode, and it changed you as a person. And not for the worse, it changed you into a confident, capable, and even a charismatic human being who focuses on themselves and their personal development. I see you becoming that person. Okay? Perhaps because the romance has taken a backseat because of these bad experiences. And you are now devoting more time to personal growth, career, and other areas of interest and hobbies and stuff like that, which really elevates you. And I see a lot of success wherever you want it to be. You can be very successful. From this lowest point of your life, you can climb to the pinnacle. And I believe you wouldn't have to struggle a lot to reach that position, this pinnacle position, okay? Because there is a lot of success in your future. Career success, personal growth related success. That type of success is coming for you. As for romance, I think the universe is saying, I am ready whenever you are, right? So you have to be serious about finding a suitable partner for yourself. If you get serious about finding someone suitable, finding someone who can love you and whom you can love, it will happen very soon. You will see success in romance too if you are serious about seeing success in romance. Let's be honest, the kind of success you have in your future, it will, make you very prominent. You will draw the attention of many people. You will draw a lot of romantic interest from many people rather effortlessly, just because you are a successful person. And successful people draw romantic attention. It's easy for them. But I also see, unless you recover from this past hurt and trauma of this breakup, you probably wouldn't allow yourself to fall in love again. Okay? So therefore, it is important that you heal your emotional wounds and you honor your sensitivity and you take time into rebuilding your emotional strength. You can be successful in emotional healing as well. You can successfully heal yourself and get rid of all these emotional wounds and past traumas and whatever. Okay? The universe loves positive attitude and positive belief system, so try to shift your thoughts about love in that angle, which lifts you up, okay? Which ensures romantic success as well. Everything else will fall in place. When you heal, finding and keeping love will be easy for you, trust me, okay? So work on freeing yourself from the past. Work on healing yourself from the past. That's all you have to do, literally. Then we have release your ex, right? So this is the confirmation about that breakup I was talking about. You need to create an empty space in your life by releasing your ex. When you create that empty space, it will be fulfilled by the universe, okay? When the ghost of the past is well and truly gone, a new opportunity will inevitably show up. Then we have keep an open mind, right? So if you block yourself from love, because love can hurt from more than anything else, you don't have an open mind, right? So keeping an open mind is a huge risk, I know, but it is also the only way to find a person who is meant to be yours. They may not be what you are expecting them to be, because keep an open mind, they can be vastly different from your usual types or your expectations. But trust the universe to connect you with your person who will undoubtedly be a great match for you, who will undoubtedly be the person you need. They may not be what you want, but they will be what you need. Okay? Just keep an open mind. And finally, true love. Yeah, so keep an open mind and you will find the love of a lifetime. True love is coming for you. Something which you probably don't fully believe right now. You are like watching this reading and you are not believing in this reading totally. And that's okay. That's okay. You might be feeling really skeptical about this reading, and that's okay. But just keep an open mind. Just think that there might be a tiny bit possibility that this reading will come true in your life. That's all you need. Just keep the door open, just a tiny little bit, so that the healing rays, the loving rays of the universe can penetrate the walls that you have erected around yourself, okay? You just need to believe that yes, it is possible. Not that yes, it's going to happen. Yes, it is possible. Yes, it can happen to you too. If this sort of things, true love things, happen to other people, then it can happen to you too. That's the statistical possibility, right? If it can happen to others, then it can happen to you as well. Why only bad things? Good things can happen to you too. That's the kind of open mind that you need to work on. Slowly and surely build your strength. Your emotional strength. Make your mind more open and open and open. Okay, work on that. And you will find the love that you are seeking. So that's all I have for you, Group 3. I hope you got the help you needed from my reading. I wish you all the best for your future adventures. See you in my next video. Bye. Hello Group 4, welcome to your reading. Your cards are the Two of Wands, Strength, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. I definitely see a new relationship coming for you, and quite soon. The person who is coming through this reading could be somebody who is already a friend or an acquaintance or a business partner. I strongly feel you already know them and you like them, okay? And they like you too. They might have a huge crush on you, or you have a huge crush on them, and maybe like you guys are crushing on each other. I'm seeing a lot of passion in this connection as well. It could be that you guys initially connect with each other because of this physical attraction. But that's not all. There is also a deep emotional attachment, deep emotional compatibility that will come after passion, okay? I think that you guys will be falling for each other, and love seems almost inevitable in this relationship as this relationship matures and progresses. Okay, as this goes through time, you guys will be falling for each other. Now, the problem here is that you or the other person could have irrational fear about love and commitment. I can see someone here in this reading, either you or the other person, who is okay with a relationship, but they get nervous when it comes to love, or they get nervous when you talk about marriage or commitment. I mean, it can definitely be you that you get nervous when you think about marriage. Relationship is okay, but marriage, I don't know about that. You can be thinking like that, or it could be the other person who is thinking like that. Probably because of some bad experiences in the past about love, or even some childhood experiences which made you or them feel like love is a nightmare. And for this reason, your relationship could go through a rocky phase. This is the challenge for your future relationship, okay, which needs to be healed. I don't know about the other person, but because you are watching this reading, I'm going to tell you that you need to heal your issues about commitment, love, and long-term relationships, because maybe you haven't seen very successful long-term relationships in your life so far, and there could be some irrational fears about that. There could be some issues about that which you need to resolve. That just makes this relationship easier to happen and easier for its success, okay, and longevity. Because if you guys ignore this issue, sooner or later this would be a source of discontent. This would be a source of dissatisfaction. This is a wound that needs healing. You cannot just, bypass this challenge. But I can also say, if you guys can overcome this fear about love or commitment or both, I don't know, there could be a problem about labeling a relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship, fine, but I don't want to get married because that's like a patriarchal institution. Yes, it is. But what if your other person wants marriage? How do you successfully find a middle ground? And if you want to find a middle ground, you need to heal yourself. You need to communicate openly. You need to be really articulate about your fears and make the other person understand why you are thinking in this way, and so that they can also tell you what they think. And that's how you reach a successful middle ground, right? So if you guys can do this together, just know that this relationship could be one of the greatest blessings for you, for both of you, okay? Then we have passion. Right, I said already, this relationship is intensely passionate. I can feel the heat with the Two of Wands and the Strength. Okay, there's a lot of passion here, and it's reconfirmed here again with this card, passion. I mean, this is redundant. I didn't need this card, but the universe really wants to reinforce that you guys are mad about each other. You guys are so passionate about each other, and yeah, you guys would constantly want to be with each other. You guys would constantly want to touch each other. I mean, this intensity could be a bit scary for you. You might never have experienced this level of desire from another person or to another person. I mean, you probably have never felt this kind of desire within you for another person. This is a very special connection, I can tell you that. And then we have soulmate. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. This is indeed a relationship which you cannot miss. This is destined to happen. As I said before, that I think that love is inevitable in this connection, no matter how much you or the other person wants to resist it. And probably the passion part also makes it difficult to resist it, because you guys cannot just stay without each other. That's what I see in the future. So it would be better if you both let the relationship unfold on its own and be open and honest with each other and take time to enjoy the connection fully. because it is a very special connection. Let this be a source of joy. It doesn't have to be something about which you stress and overthink and fret. Okay? Because this is a source of joy. Every moment spent with your person is unique and beautiful and precious. So allow yourself to feel all the emotions fully. Don't hold back because you are afraid of getting hurt. And finally, we have trust. You do have trust issues. Nine of Swords first, and now this trust card. You are afraid. If you trust someone, you would be hurt. You do not want that pain. I think some of you have experienced infidelity from a past relationship, or you have seen how infidelity wrecks a relationship firsthand. You have gone through that kind of experience as a child or as a, I don't know. You have seen this in another relationship that has deeply affected you. So this could be the reason why you are so afraid. Nonetheless, whatever your issues are, this relationship is like a wake-up call from the universe, because the universe wants you to live fully. The universe doesn't want you to be afraid. The universe wants you to trust the universe, okay? But if you are open to love, you trust the universe. You may not realize it, but that is how it happens. Because every person in your life is sent by the universe. They are here to serve a purpose. They are here to elevate you, no matter how difficult that experience is. Ultimately, that person is a tiny bit of universe coming to you in the form of a person, okay? And I also want to say that a closed heart doesn't mean, and nor does it guarantee, that you would be pain-free. You can keep your heart closed and you may not fall in love, fine, but that does not mean you will be pain-free. So it is better to trust than to remain a prisoner of this type of limiting belief. Okay? Have faith, group 4, that it is going to be okay. You need to trust the universe and you need to trust yourself before you trust another person, and it's going to be okay. That's all I have for you, group 4. I hope you got the help you needed from this reading. I wish you all the best for your future adventures. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.